Hi, welcome back to the Foodery. Today we've got Sierra Nevada in the house, and they're from California. And Patrick here is going to tell us a little bit about their beers.
Excellent. Greetings, folks. Sierra Nevada Brewing, Chico, California. Been making beer in Northern California for 30 years now. We have 5 offerings today at the Foodery. We're going to start real quick with our Pale Ale. That is our flagship brand. Again, been making beer for 30 years now. This is the #1 selling Pale Ale in the country. A little bit hoppy. Kind of set the benchmark, or the benchmark for Pale Ales 30 years ago. This is made with a lot of West Coast hops. You can see a nice amber color, a little bit spicy, a little bit citrusy. A lot of beers kind of made in that vein today, a lot of West Coast hops in it. We're also going to do our Kellerweiss today. This is another year-round beer. This is a German wheat beer, German-style wheat beer, unfiltered. A little bit of banana and clove flavor like you will find in some of the classic German wheat beers. Remind you a lot of some of the classics. Like I said, this is brewed in what we call open fermenters, so it gets the yeast real estery. So a lot of those spicy and citrusy flavors that you might find from some of the classic wheats. A little bit cloudy in character, as you can see, but very nice and refreshing with the food here at the Foodery. We also have today our spring seasonal. This is Glacade Golden Bock beer, German-style Bock beer. Much like a Maibock or a Helles Bock, so it's going to be golden in color. Some of your Bock beers are a little bit darker and a little bit stronger. This is 6.4% alcohol, so it does have a little bit of sweetness. This beer is a little bit more about the malt than it is about the hops. It's got a little bit of a rich malt aroma, and I'm actually going to take a sip of this one because my mouth is getting a little dry. Very smooth and drinkable, cold condition before it leaves the brewery to make it drinkable. Again, one of the only lagers that we make. We're primarily an ale brewery. Next we are going to go to, actually we'll go to our porter next, which is an American style porter. A little bit dark and roasty. You're going to get some chocolate flavors out of this. You're going to get a little coffee flavor, maybe a little licorice. Also kind of hoppy though. We're kind of known for making hoppy beers in California, so this has a bit of a hop bite to it at the same time. But you can see it's got a really nice roast color and a very dark and aromatic nose as well. Our last beer today is going to be Torpedo Extra IPA, another year-round product that we just released 2 years ago. #1 selling IPA in the country, 7.2% alcohol. So this one does have a little bit of a kick. We use a special kind of proprietary torpedo process on this beer to make it as hoppy as we can. We pack a big vessel that is shaped like a torpedo, full of whole cone hops. We pump beer through it under pressure to really release a lot of the aromas that come from those whole cone hops that we use at Sierra Nevada. We are a 100% whole cone hop brewery, so big hop aroma and character. You can see the color is kind of a bit of an amber color, a little bit spicy. He's going to talk a moment about a spicy sandwich they have that this is going to go with very nicely.
Hi, if you want to have some beer and sandwiches at the Foodery, one of our recommendations is the Diablo, which is made with a spicy chipotle mayo. That goes well with the Torpedo. The extra hops in there stand up well against the heat. And for something a little milder, the Glacade, and we have with that today a turkey wrap. So check out the sandwiches and the beers at the Foodery, and thanks Patrick for helping us out.
Cheers. Absolutely. Keep drinking the good stuff.